Training turned terrifying in Galveston. Two police officers nearly drowned during a swiftwater exercise at Schlitterbahn, Galveston. Our Gage Golding has been through that same training, and he is in Galveston with what went wrong with that training on Wednesday.
It's a surfing simulator that doubles as a training simulator. Galveston police officers among the two agencies here training in it on Wednesday. While moving through the jetting water, two officers went down. It happens all the time, but what isn't typical is how Lieutenant Larry Chambers and Officer Justin Owens got caught up in this protective netting. That is not a fun spot to be in, and I say that because I've been there. Last summer, I was here at Schlitterbahn training with the Houston Fire Department, going through the same exact thing. I, too, took a spill on the boogie bond. I was washed up in the nets just like they were, but the major difference here is I wasn't tangled up in that net.
One of our officers was under the water for approximately 45 seconds.
That's Officer Owens. Lieutenant Chambers, though, a former Coast Guardsman and avid diver, was underwater for a minute and a half.
He was lifeless. He didn't have a pulse. He wasn't breathing. He wasn't conscious. And that's the reports that we were getting, and we were honestly terrified. That
terror turning into frustration for officers on scene, directed at the EMS crew called to help.
There was over a 20-minute lapse between when EMS dispatched that they arrived here at Schlitterbahn and when they took off to go to the hospital. One of our sergeants opened the door and said, "Hey, what are we doing?" And one of the EMTs said that they were training the other one. They were working on some training stuff.
The union president outlining their frustration in a letter. If they wanted to train, their officers could have driven the ambulance. That offer, though, declined.
I can't speak for as to why that was not taken, but we're extremely disappointed it was not.
I asked the police department for the 911 call logs to verify how long medics took to get going, but I haven't received those yet. I also never got a call back from Galveston EMS, but I can tell you this. Officer Owens is out of the hospital, and Lieutenant Chambers is well on his way to recovery. Reporting on Galveston, Gage Golding, KPRC2 News.